If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor, RL.Exchange. They support all platforms and offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from. They have multiple payment options and fast delivery. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Touch, Joyo over one, went for the double tap. Rezi has had a great game so far. Making another solid defensive play there, but Juicy gets the pass into a bump. The shot should go in, and it does. This was a beautiful infield pass from Moist, and you can see Juicy, he gets in front of Scrub, and not only does he get that pass out, but you saw him.
Joyo and Rezi will catch it slowly into the hard bounce off the wall. Rezi looking for the second extension will find it, but I like the pressure we're seeing from Hogan Mode early.
Oh yeah, Joyo didn't get a piece of the ball and is having to just pick up small pets, finally getting the bit, but boost, but what on earth? How did this ball go in? Juicy, he just hits it and it floats all the way over. Growly just missed it. And perhaps, I mean, I had
to work with here to try to clear out from their own side.
Oh, and Joyo is really opting to go for these aerial bumps. And it seems like Hogan Mode might be catching on. Last chance for Moist to tie it up. It's a bounce shot, and it goes in. Growly was on the goal line, and Growly must have been on empty to not be able to get there. And you look back, oh, he only had one small pad, and he jumped early. Defense here, but there's Joyo. 2 demos from Joyo. Backboard bounce, Rezi on 0 boost. This game is insane, Spaceman.
This has to be the most frustrating game you have to play. There's a big demo. Does it float through? No! Big save! Follow-up from Scrub, and that is it. 7:52 on the clock. Finally, a goal lands for Hogan Mode.
Oh, and Scrub Killa puts Joyo, first touch over one. And Spaceman, we've seen it a lot from Joyo where instead of going for the solo play, he's just trying to get the ball behind him and boost ahead of it to go for the bump.
Yeah, and if he's not there, Joyo. You were saying, James?
Well, what I was going to say is I want to see Joyo go for more shots. Just go for the play yourself. You're so good. And he does that. And Joyo just keeps going back to that play. We haven't really seen it work that much for him, but no, you try and try again. Maybe it'll work out. Now the double tap from Rezi. And that gives Hogan Mode their second, a beautiful shot.
And Rezi gets bumped slightly, but still works through it and just sets it beautifully off the backboard for the double tap. Open on the lower half, they just couldn't close the deal. Scrub from his own side, gets the handoff and holds it before Joyo cuts it down. No boost in the tank, Rally, the only one in front for the moment. Gets one bump, Juice takes it under, and there go Moist.
It works out. Joyo has gone for it so many times, it's bound to work. Joyo, the spear, clears the way.
For Rezi to make his move. Finally, some pressure here from Moist. Try to contest these possessions as Hogan Mode throw more numbers at the backboard, but it looks like Moist will be rewarded for their efforts as Joyo, a beautiful redirect from the pass. Wow, what a tie game.
Dominus connection. Cash putting that perfectly over to Joyo, and that is...
Trying to work around, looked for a bump off the backboard. Here comes Joyo. It's a slow touch, but Scrub plays it appropriately, and towards the sidewall we go.
And that's a nice demo as well. That'll get space down to Cash. Cash getting his knee over the ball and belts it upper 90. Juicy, another fantastic pass. That was right to Cash. And then for Cash to wait. This is the last chance for Hogan Mode before they're sent down into the lower bracket. A challenge from Cash, infield to Joyo. That connection's worked in the past. Joyo just wasting time. Scrub Killa tries to keep the ball in play, cannot do so. And Moist win over Hogan Mode 3 games to 1. There's that challenge at the midfield. Atto making no wasted time, but a wide open net. That one didn't go on target. If Joyo throws that towards net, would have beat the defense. So an early chance and a miss. I'm gonna have to go check out the perspective right now from Cash. Cash was reversing and was not expecting such a shot. So Moist stay in it, but will they have enough firepower to break through this defensive line of Liquid?
Cash knew that shot was going near post. Great job getting up in front. Here comes Atao, the double tap, and of course it's good. Atao sends it on its way as Liquid march upfield and capitalize.
Oh, and then you can see a Chronic faking like he had the flip, ends up getting that little touch. You might even be crying. I know. I bet Rizzo, if you'll go over and watch his co-stream. Oh, but those tears get wiped away. Joyo blasted that ball in.
Suck that tear back up. Get it back in there. It's fine. There's dry eyes across the house. You're good. I think he's happy now.
Passes. Dry eyes. Even in the last series, he had that pass down to Cash, who hit it off the bounce.
Yeah.
I love that selfless play from Juicy. I think every team really needs that player that excels in that. But now you have Oski, who gets activated, Spaceman.
Yeah, he excels in gasoline in the air, just burning the ozone and scorches the entire defense.
Juicy right behind him and gets the corner. Oh, no, doesn't get the corner boost steal. That leaves it for Atto. And now immediately that comes into effect. Oh my goodness! You cannot give Atto boost! Otherwise, he'll use it to destroy you!
You can't give him space either. Somebody, please! Defense is a defense without time, and they are losing it now. They need a goal, but Acronic wants to put this series away. Could it be a 3-0 for Liquid? Juicy from the sidewall, going to try to keep it going into the corner, and that will do it. A 3-0 indeed. Liquid, what a way to close it out.
Oh, they made it look easy. I'll be honest, Spaceman.
On the side of Tundra here in the opener, infield pass comes through. K-Dop's shot is going to be just off. A little bit of signs of threat. On the other end is Solary trying to push in. That's K-Dop's second shot and Solary's second shot this game. Good redirect though. Fairy Peak found the back of the net. The pressure pays off for Solary.
And just with that one defender, all Fairy Peak needed was a bit of height. And that's off the tip of the car, and that didn't work out. But you like the threat level, and that's threatening right in that box too, with two PSG Tundra members ready. Catalysm to the ceiling, to touch, she'll send the net! And it pops up to the cross, but still a goal.
Love this pinch out, Catalysm, good speed, off the ceiling again, and Tox able to find the shot. That's a good save out. Fairy Peak will get the clearance downfield. We're seeing a lot more goal line saves on the side of Solary. Play it out here, final minute, Tox looking for the read, and I think he has some help there on the play. That'll be a hat trick for Tox, his third goal. Yeah, PSG Tundra's fifth of the game, and
it means that PSG Tundra have to fall back for resources, still going for demos, Joe, just to make sure that Solary can't do anything. Catalysm to the back wall, Tox with the shot, Ivan with the follow-up. All three involved, and all three execute.
So much space given to Catalysm. Played it high, Forshaw set out. K-Dop had a ground pinch, but he showed no signs of letting this go.
At least Solary can make it to that blue half. I think that was a difficulty of theirs in game one, and now that they're there, it's figuring out these passes. Shows that beautiful bump in the net. 8 seconds left. Gotta hold on.
May have spoke too soon. This one, K-Dop. Great pass to Fairy. Fairy with the pre-flip to get there in time, and Shaw by Fairy Peak. Talk to try to keep this in, looking for more. Can he get the read off the ceiling? Fairy Peak is there once again to push it down in midfield, but this is like a chokehold the way Tundra are controlling the space. Ivan got it! Low and slow is the play. The off-speed play works, and Tundra strike first.
And PSG Tundra are setting up camp. You got one going for demos, one going for bumps. In the box, Fairy Peak will just pop it up. Out of sight, out of mind. Ivan setting up for a shot. Another deny. How long can Solary really hold up for?
Fairy Peak flip reset. Does he have it? K-Dop got it! K-Dop strikes it. It's a thousands game to tie this one up off the assist from Fairy Peak. Beautiful flip reset to give K-Dop some room. In control, ball on the orange half, and saying, Solary, you need to come to us. As Solary really had a good drive, but look, double commits galore. Catalysm still gonna get there first. The dagger in the game, 4-1, as PSG Tundra just out-pressures Solary.
This defense, too.
Really big kickoff now. They need this to work out in their favor. Everyone goes up forward. Balls, no, it's gonna hit the ground. And Tundra will close out the series in a sweep as they keep their major world hopes alive.
Oh, the passes don't. We go back to the blue half.
And more pressure there out of the corner. Juicy does get there in time. Cash, get a great read on that. Ivan was bearing down on it. Tox looking for the double! Tox strikes 22 seconds to go. PSG up 1.
It was a good touch from Cash initially, but just getting overwhelmed by the offense stalemate that we saw in game 1 of both teams feeling each other out, maybe afraid to take risks. And PSG Tundra, like you said before, just more confident and more comfortable and a little self-redirect either way. PSG Tundra up 2-0.
I mean, what? Juicy tries to send this across. Tox is there to read it. Cash just not to touch
that gives that. All thanks to the demo, of course, making that net open. But Catalysm wants to strike back. Here comes PSG Tundra on that offense, taking their time. And Joyo, what a carry right to the back of the net.
Oh my God, he's incredible. Look at this, one touch off the sidewall, got the flip there, used it to gain control, and then had one last touch. Otherwise, that was a series long. Well, he's showing up where it matters.
2-0 for Moist. 90 seconds. Tox, that's a dangerous save off the back wall. All 3 defenders there. And now 3 for Moist.
He's putting it where they ain't. Tox tried to get the touch out. Look at this. Everybody, like you said, in net. That's the one
Tundra
place.
Still cooking up an equalizer. Ivan against the 2 defenders off the back wall. That's a long clear.
Oh, Joyo, good pre-jump from Joyo. Got a flip reset. Pass 2. Is the net open? It is if Joyo's shooting. Oh my God. Look at this. Tox gives him 1. Flip reset, pass 2. Where's 3? It doesn't matter. You're not stopping that on the play. You're going to get that one sent way back to the Moist back wall.
Yeah, Moist falling back. Ivan turns the play on its head, misses that second touch. Juicy gets the clear. It's an open net! PSG Tundra fumbled, and Moist with the reverse sweep!
Juicy gets a clear downfield. No one home. Chalk's trying to barrel back, but it's too late. Splash is the goal explosion. Splash is Moist Esports. They stay alive and move on.
You know, it's unfortunate, but that's the way of tournaments. Not everyone can win, and PSG Tundra was not one of those ones that were able to win today. It was an interesting day. We started the day off, Lemon, with like a bunch of 3-0s, and it was definitely not as close as sometimes I expect Europe to be. Then we had our teams we expect to push on through, and a lot of clinching happening in that upper bracket.